In this video, we're going to learn how to pin a Mini to its base. Now, some Minis just have tiny contact points with their bases and they are so easy to snap off, which is super annoying. Now, one way we can strengthen the bond is by pinning them together. I'm Dave, and let's figure out how to do it. So what is pinning? It's basically the same as when doctors pin broken bones back together. What we're going to do with the Mini and the base is we're going to drill a hole in both of them and then get a little metal wire, a little metal rod, and glue it between them in the holes. So what are we going to need to pin the Minis? We'll need a pin vise, which is also called a pin drill. I'll link the Army Painter one, but you can get them from sort of generic hardware stores as well. We're also going to need some drill bits. I'm using a 1mm drill bit, but I would also consider going smaller than that. Also going to need the actual metal wire. Now, I bought a 1mm diameter brass rod, but I think what most people use is just paper clips. We're also going to need some hobby clippers. I would use your bad pair for this because we're going to be cutting metal with it. Also going to need a file, super glue, and a hobby knife. All right, let's try and figure this out. First things first, I am going to dry fit my Mini to my base to figure out where I want to put the hole. Now, make sure you're really careful with the placement and mark it properly with the hobby knife. I stuffed this up and started my hole in the wrong place and had to sort of cover it up with a bit of wash and then drilled in the correct place. All right, the base has its hole done, so now let's move on to the Mini. My Mini here is Earl Burns from Captain Zip's crew, and he has a very, very small foot and ankle. I wish I had a smaller drill bit than 1mm, but I don't, so we'll just have to go with it. For Earl Burns, because his foot is so small, I just tried to find the fattest part of it, and that's where I'm starting my hole. So I marked it with a hobby knife, and then I'm just slowly drilling away, checking every once in a while to make sure that I haven't gone too far. Now, one of these checks, I turned him over and I noticed through the skin of his ankle, I could actually see the drill. I was that close to the skin. So I stopped there, and thankfully I didn't punch through and make a hole, but I was very, very close. Both holes are drilled now, so let's put them together. For the brass rod, I'm going to put a bit of blue tack on the end so this piece doesn't fly off, and just cut off a small section, maybe 1 to 2 centimeters long. Now, on that short piece, I just want to round off one end with a file so there's no burrs or anything. So that rounded off end, I'm going to fit into Earl Burns's foot and super glue in. And once I've super glued it in, I'm just taking tissue and wiping away any excess super glue. With the pin in Earl Burns now, I'm going to fit him to the base and cut off any excess length of the pin that I don't need. If you're learning something from this video so far, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more hobby videos to come. Now that I'm fitting them together, I can see that I've made a bit of a noob mistake here. I have not drilled the holes in the base and in Earl Burns at the same exact angle. So now that I'm fitting them together, he doesn't quite fit flush. I think what I should have done is I should have done Earl Burns first, drill him and get the pin in him, and then I could dry fit him to the base and sort of have a better idea of what angle I should have drilled into the base at. But what's done is done. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the pin vise and I'm going to put it into the hole in the base, and I'm going to sort of drill while holding it at an angle to sort of change the shape of that hole. It is going to loosen up the hole a bit, but at least it'll mean that Earl Burns will fit flush. Now that I've fixed that little whoopsie and he is sitting flush to the base, it is looking pretty good. I'm not going to super glue him into the base just yet because I'm actually going to paint him separately from it. But once he's painted, it'll just be super gluing the pin and his foot and chain onto the base, and it'll be much stronger than without the pin. I hope you've enjoyed the video and learnt from my mistakes. Thanks for watching.